Greetings and welcome everyone. Please confirm if you can hear me well. What about the presentation screen? Is it clear for all of you? So wonderful to be connecting with you all once again. How's everyone doing today? All excited and pumped up? Great, good, wonderful. Yep, Nasima. Welcome on board everyone. Thank you so much for taking out time once again from your busy schedules to be with me. It's always a pleasure and honor on my side to be connecting with all of my dear friends around the world. So today's topic is a bit different than our routine topics of discussion. How many of you found it interesting? Yeah, right? Learn how to become competent and how to achieve excellence in all areas of your life. So everyone is ready to learn how to become competent. Excellent. So whatever you are going to learn, you are going to apply it. Is it a promise? Well, remember that a promise that is not fulfilled becomes a karma for life. Okay, so I'm taking your words. Okay, so let's move with our webinar. I would like to touch base on the agenda that we have here. We are going to be working on clearing the negativity and blockages from attaining your desired outcomes and to achieve competence in your undertakings. And there will also be some insights to step up in order to awaken your full potential with responsibility and to focus on what really matters. Now, you are the best judge of what is happening in your reality, and you are in a position to prioritize what is most important for you. So what really matters is what you are going to be focusing. My intent here is to serve you in the best way possible, and I desire the same focus with responsibility from your end so that you take full advantage of your given time and my given time. All right? And how many of you were able to go through the divine guidance video? I posted it on the Facebook and I also sent it via email. So how many of you are really in a mastery of verifying your inquiries using your higher, wiser self? This is going to be a major topic for today. A lot of inquiries are going to be around this protocol. And don't worry if you are not yet in a mastery of this protocol. However, I will still be taking you all through the steps of connection protocols, and we will be doing some inquiries where it will make things more easy for you to understand. Yeah. And I will be including the golden DNA activation, just one of it, as there are actually 13 new codes, but I will be using one of it in today's free webinar. And any one of you who will be interested to stay with me till the end of this webinar, you will be given a lifetime opportunity, as I will be giving special offers around golden DNA activations for the new codes that has been received by MNI. All right, so coming to our topic, competency. What exactly do you understand what competency is? Is it about competition? Is it about mastery? Is it about taking responsibility? What exactly is competency? So I'm getting some answers here. Natalia is saying knowledge and mastery. Nasima is saying knowledge how to do something. Skills, that's true, John. Perfection in skills, Patricia. The inner quality. Yeah, okay, so this is good. Let's talk about the definitions that are available around. The capacity of a person to understand a situation and to act reasonably. Now, in this specific statement, there is no mention of knowledge or skills. It's just talking about your capacity to understand a situation and to act reasonably. Now, acquisition of knowledge and skills that enables someone to act in any situation also determines a competency, and it can surface at any specific time of a person's life, at any stage of their career. There is no set age to achieve competency. Yet another explanation of the word competency is that it's a quality that permits or facilitates achievements or accomplishments. So do you see the diversity here? The diversity in terms of capacity of a person, quality within a person, and along the way, knowledge and skills. How many of you know what is a ladder of competency? The level 1 is where a person has unconscious incompetence. This means that where a person is not aware that they don't know. So this is called unconscious incompetence. And everyone basically takes this ladder in a lifetime. That's why I have used the word ladder here, because we all start with unconscious incompetence in our lives. The second step is conscious incompetence, where a person is aware that they don't know. However, they are not taking any action. They are just in the awareness that they don't know. Then there comes conscious competence, where a person is aware they are taking action and they are applying their learnings consciously. And then comes a stage where we use the word unconscious competence, where all information that has been received by a person seems like an effortless flow of information. It becomes second to their nature to talk about their skills, about their knowledge, about the information that they have acquired. So does this make sense? Everyone is understanding what I'm leading you all to? There are 4 stages in everyone's life which they take. In any aspect of life where you are attaining mastery, you did start it off with point number 1, then you went to point number 2, number 3, and then eventually to point number 4. So point number 4 is the target. That's the goal, right? For everyone to achieve unconscious competence, so that it becomes a second nature for you to talk about your knowledge and your skills. So in the form of a diagram, like a lot of you have also mentioned something about skills, knowledge, and attitude, which is accurate. All of these 3, when combined together consciously with action, brings out the competency. Do you believe that a person who has the skills, who has a knowledge, and is with a good attitude about himself and the world around, but who is just sitting and thinking about how good he is, can you label that person as a competent person? Is anyone going to hire that person for their organization if they are not going to show their knowledge, skills with a good attitude, rather they are just talking about it? When there is no practical aspect of all these three traits, there is no competency, right? Now, what governs competency? Any idea? What kind of energies govern competency? So just to give you a bit of information about the energies that impact competency is that on a universal level, we have two types of energies. Two main types of energies that has a major impact on one's competency. The first type is called divine masculine energy, and the other one is called divine feminine energy. How many of you were already aware of it? How many of you are hearing it for the first time? So several of you are already aware of it. Some of you are saying that they didn't know, so it's the first time for them. All right. So what exactly is divine masculine energy? Yeah, divine masculine energy is governed by the trait of taking action. It is an electric energy, the energy that everyone has been gifted with. However, not everyone is utilizing it. So whenever there is a time to take action in life, to put things into practical use, and to really move forward by deciding and taking action, that is the time when people are using their divine masculine energies. Yes, it is an energy that expands. Divine feminine is when we are on a receptive side. It is a feminine energy in a way that is governed by the characteristic of absorbing information, where you are, for example, reading something or you are watching something. So what you are doing is you are receiving information. It's a magnetic energy, contracting. So with the combination of both divine masculine and divine feminine, we come up to a level where when we put both of these energies into practical use in a balance, we achieve competency. So remember the webinar that I conducted around balance, yin-yang energies? It was also around the masculine and feminine energies, the yin and yang balance. Unless you apply it in a balance, you cannot achieve competency. Because in order to reach the level of being labeled as a competent person, you require to first activate your divine feminine energy to absorb information, to receive knowledge, to acquire all the Shakti path and whatever degrees that you have attained so far in your life is all because you put divine feminine energy into practice. Now that was one aspect, and it was essential for your life, right? In order to reach a certain degree of education in your life or a certain level of skills. Now, where is the part where you are going to use that skill and knowledge? The part where you're going to apply it is when you are going to go out and seek some kind of job, or if you desire to start a business. So when you put information, knowledge, and skills into practice by taking action, that is when you are operating with divine masculine energy. Is there anything not clear so far? Yeah, so when we say that we have the competency, we are actually saying that we have the knowledge, we have the skill, and we have the guts to take action to apply that. The organizations are actually putting a lot of effort in finding competent people. Competent people are required so that they can show results. Yeah? Not just to sit in the meetings and talk about their knowledge, but actually to put their knowledge into practical use and show results, the outcomes. That is the most desirable aspect of productivity. So once you invest your time in learning something, unless you take action to apply it, you cannot reach a level of competency. However, at the same time, remember this fact. Your thoughts determines your level of frequency, which in turn determines your reality. Now, why did I put this particular slide in the middle of my discussion? Now pay attention to this point and try to understand this. Let's say that you have a full competency of fulfilling your job and you are also taking action to move forward with determination. Do you always have a guaranteed success, abundance, and recognition? Well, in an ideal situation, this should hold true, right? Because you have all the right tools. You have the knowledge, you have the skills, you have an attitude. You are putting your skills into action. Yet you are not achieving success, abundance, and recognition, or whatever your heart desires are. Why? Because of your thoughts. If your thoughts are not in line with what you are planning to achieve, you will never be able to reach the level of success that you desire. Why is it not working? Yeah, because of your thoughts. We just talked about it. Because the mental thought patterns and collective thought forms, which are actually a product of your thoughts as well, they affect your reality. The imprints of unworthiness, undeservedness, guilt, shame, poverty consciousness, victimization, negative thoughts about oneself, doubting oneself, they affect the outcome. No matter how competent you are, you will not be able to reach that level of success and abundance unless you master your thoughts. And because of these negative thought forms and imprints, a person is blocked from achieving their greatness. Make sense? Now tell me, how many of you are on any kind of medical prescription and you are taking this prescription on daily basis in order to assist your medical condition? Okay, so you know that if you are going to take this medical prescription on daily basis, you have this belief that it is going to make you a more healthier person. Yeah? Okay, so several here are saying yes, they are taking medical prescription, and you are also in the understanding that taking it on a regular basis is going to assist you in attaining your health or regaining your health, whatever you choose to believe. Okay, so you have been attending my webinar since quite some time now. What exactly do I talk about? What is the main focus of my free webinars? Energy work. What is energy work? You believe in energy, right? How many of you believe in energy work? And how many of you understand the concept of frequency and energy clearing? All of you are saying yes. Great. So when you understand that there are energetic blockages in the form of thought forms in particular that requires clearing in a routine basis, how many of you are actually working on clearing these thought forms? Because as I have just put it in front of you, your thoughts determine your level of frequency, which in return determines your reality. So if you are aware of energy blockages, which usually shows up in our body in the form of dis-ease, discomfort, and in form of distorted reality, we know that this is all happening because of some kind of thoughts that we are responsible for creating. It could also be because of the collective thought forms, because we are living in this collective reality. So if you know that there is a way of clearing thoughts so that you can get rid of these energetic blockages and attain a life that you desire, then how many of you are clearing these negative thoughts on daily basis? If you're depending only on the guardian session, John, then that is not the way to go. The guardian sessions are once in a month. Do you take your prescription just once in a month? Well, this is an energy prescription that I provide you guys. However, if you are not willing to really take it seriously, then you cannot really blame the collective or your luck or source God for what is happening in your reality. Regardless of how competent you are, how skillful, knowledgeable, regardless of all these traits, if you are not achieving your desired outcome, it is because of the blockages in your energy field. Most of the time, these are because of your thoughts. And in this diagram, as you can see, that thoughts are determining your frequency based on which you are making choices and which at the end is formulating your reality. So far, so good? All clear? Yes, so you understand that very well. Excellent. You know that your thoughts creates a manifestation template which creates a reality for you. And your frequency is based on these thoughts. So yet if you are not taking action to clear these negativities and blockages from yourself on daily basis as per the energy prescription, how are you going to reach that level of success, abundance, and joy that you have worked all your life to reach and have attained a level of competency by investing your time, your money, efforts, and have sacrificed so much in order to acquire this competency? So at the end of the day, what is happening in the majorities of people's life is that no matter how successful they think they are, when you talk to them, they always have a negativity in some way that reflects in their life. Negativity of thought forms results in problems with relationships. It results in problems within a body in the form of dis-ease. It results in unhappiness in your working environment, disharmony in your families and your working environment, right? Let's face that fact. Let's face the fact that there are energetic blockages that requires clearing on daily basis, not just when I show up to give these free sessions or when we assemble as a group in some other special sessions, but it's a daily prescription that you are required to take. because thought forms are auric attachments. We create them on daily basis. And majority of these thoughts, unfortunately, are negative. Negative thoughts about oneself, about one's own abilities, about other people. Yeah, so our life always expresses the result of our dominant thoughts. If you energize a thought about any problem, you are manifesting it because you are creating a manifestation template that is going to pop up in your reality. Do not energize negative thoughts about yourself. Do not energize negative thoughts about anybody, because then it also comes back to you like a karma. And well, of course, I'll be assisting you in doing the clearings of the negative thought forms and any negativity that is blocking you from achieving your excellence. I'm going to be working with the codes of R once again to assist you all. The codes of R, these are sacred geometrical mandalas that has been received and created by one of my teacher, Yvonne Delafleur Alexander. So she is the creator of the codes of R and the copyrights belongs to her. And more recently, she is working in collaboration with Brilliant Future Incorporation. So now all the codes of R are under the copyrights of Brilliant Future Incorporation. So be very mindful of using these codes, as these are meant only for you through these free sessions. Please do not use them in any of your practice unless you are a licensed practitioner and you are in the possession of these codes by the creator of the codes. These codes assist you in a way that your body and your mind understand what requires to be done. So these are tools. These are energy prescriptions. And it is up to you. If you desire to use it on daily basis, it is going to serve you in the best way possible. Everyone, make sure that you are in a relaxed position without any kind of distraction. This time is only for you, as you are investing this time for your own self-healing and self-actualization. So without any distractions, start taking deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Start centering yourself by visualizing a white beam of light entering your crown chakra, going through your central vertical channel all the way down to the center of the earth, formulating a white pillar of light. See yourself in the middle of this white pillar. It is going through you and around you. This is your state of alliance. Get present to the present now, visualizing this white light, taking deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, connecting to the higher self of all the attendees of this session. Creator of all beings, angels and archangels, my higher self, my personal team of guides, teachers, and angels. I request the following for all attendees of this webinar in all versions, on all interdimensional levels, for all energy bodies into infinity, in all concepts of time, on all subconscious, conscious, and superconscious levels throughout eternity, to receive all sacred clearings and activations in the best way possible for them and in line with their higher selves. Tahija and Tudai. The breath that you are all required to do is in through your nose at the count of 4, Hold it at the count of 4 and then breathe out from your mouth at the count of 8. If there is any tension in any part of your body, just repeat the word soften. Keep on repeating the word soften till you feel the relaxation happening. Of all the species on the planet, do you know that which are the species that lives the longest and why? Yes, so I have only 2 right answers. Cockroach? Not at all, Nashima. Lobster? No way. Well, the right answer is the giant turtles. You know that the giant turtles, they breathe only 3 times per minute. So basically the one that breathes the slowest lives the longest. Is it a motivation for you to start breathing slowly and gently? Okay, so set your intent right now because your intent is extremely powerful. Turn on towards your masculine energy to take action. Use the right energy for the right situation. There will be times when you are required to exercise divine feminine energies as you are receiving information from me. And then there will be times to practice your divine masculine energies when action needs to be taken. So when you are taking breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, you are putting the divine masculine energies into practice as you are taking action. When you are just listening to my voice, you are observing divine feminine energies. So the balance is important. Any one of you who has negativity around their own abilities, about their own sense of worthiness, deservedness, we are going to be clearing them all using this sacred code of Ah. So any perceived negativity from your thoughts and your reality. Start looking at the center of this code. Put all of your intents of clearing any sort of negative entities from your entire energy field, from your mind. When you learn to control your thoughts, that is the point where you can say that you have achieved mastery. You have achieved competency. Be aware of what you are creating in your reality. If your reality is not showing up as per your desires, know that there are blockages. The blockages always start from the mind level through our thought forms. So they require to be cleared immediately. If you are not going to clear them immediately, they are just going to continue stacking up in a way that it becomes a repeated pattern in your life. It becomes an imprint. It is humbly requested in the name of divine love and by the laws of the golden equal realms and alchemical powers that absolute archetypal auric clearing avatar command Ah code be used to clear all negative thought patterns thought forms, negative entities from all the attendees of this webinar, elevating their level of awareness, activating their divine masculine and feminine energies to its highest possible levels so that they reach the ultimate level of competence in their abilities in the best way possible for them and in line with their higher selves. Now, Tahija and Tudoi. See this code replicating in every single cell and particle of your body, as every single cell of your body has a mind of its own, storing thoughts, storing information that is not for your highest good, storing memories that drains you. So run this code through every single cell and particle of your being, with the visualization of the violet flame within your body. There are a lot of violet energies embedded within this code. You can also visualize violet flame burning in the middle of your sacral chakra, burning out all the nonsense, all the negative thought forms from every single cell and particle of your being. The energy is extremely heavy. Continue taking deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. You can close your eyes, and with your closed eyes, if you can visualize the code in every single cell of your body, then you have already programmed your entire body with the frequencies of this sacred code. It's just like a computer program that you have just installed by optical pineal induction, by looking at the center of this code and inhaling it into your third eye, which is right between your two brows. If you have water with you, then infuse the water with the code and drink it. Also infusing the violet flame inside the water. As I mentioned earlier, you are the best judge of what really matters for you right now. Set your priorities straight. Get rid of all the negative thought forms around your realities. If you are questioning your abilities, if you have doubts about your I am presence, if you have negative thoughts about people around you, then it is not going to assist you in any way. No matter how much you work on yourself with me or with other masters, unless you take the power in your own hand, the ultimate mastery cannot be achieved. Any kind of dependability is not good. Become an empowered being. Take action. Even the manifestation techniques requires taking action. The higher frequencies brings you opportunities. They remove the energetic blockages for you. They assist you in attracting the higher grade of people, places, times, things, and events. However, if you are given the opportunities, if you are directed to the right people, right circumstances, yet you are not taking action, then you are not serving yourself at all. You are just sitting and thinking, just using your divine feminine energies. You can continue learning and acquiring knowledge for the rest of your life. It is a never-ending process. The important thing is to put your knowledge into practice, into action. That creates the balance in every aspect of your life. Balance is very important. Without balance, there is always disharmony, one way or another. For those of you who are monitoring the energy in your left hand, where exactly is the energy right now? This is the beauty of having practitioners on board. So the ones who are not practitioners, you are actually receiving the benefits of the presence of so many practicing people here who are practicing these healing modalities and whose frequency is quite high, assisting this entire session. The energy is almost quantum. Can everyone feel that? Absolutely. Now, look at the center of the code and bring a beautiful smile on your face. Ask your higher self, is everyone attending this webinar cleared from all negative thought forms via this clearing? Majority of you know how to read the energy signatures, so if the energy is going out your fingertips, as if a valve has been opened in the middle of your palm and the energy is moving out from your fingertips in your left hand, that is a yes answer. And if you're feeling any kind of pressure coming towards your fingers as if the energy is jamming and is coming towards the middle of the palm, that's a no answer. So what answer are you receiving? Where is the energy moving? It is moving out your fingertips, right? So when it moves out, it means it's a yes answer. So how many people are here on this session? I have exactly 43 people. All right, so out of 43, majority are communicating. Others are just observing their divine feminine energies and receiving information. So the one who are practicing their divine masculine energies are confirming that everyone present on this webinar is cleared from negative thought forms that are hindering them in achieving their desired outcome. So this is what is happening in the now moment. As of now, everyone is clear. However, your thought forms are under your control. If you are going to create negative thought forms right after this session, that is completely your responsibility. So take the responsibility of creating your reality. Do not depend on people and source God to assist you all the time. You have been given a free will choice to put into practice and to take action to address the problems of your life. Now, for those of you who are new in the session, I have around 7 people. I'm seeing them for the first time on my webinar. So welcome on board and thank you for joining. Just for your information, I would like to touch base on one of the most important protocol that is a must for everyone, basically, not just the practitioners. It's a common understanding, right, that in order to access the internet or any of your electronic gadget that has a connection with the internet, your computer and gadgets requires to have a transmission protocol that is known as TCP/IP, Transmission Control Protocol, Internet Protocol. So this is the basic communication language or protocol of the internet. Unless you have this protocol in place, you cannot have access to information over the internet. Because over this protocol, the information is transmitted. The TCP part of the TCP/IP is responsible for breaking data down into small packet of information before they can be sent over a network. And the IP part is for taking care of the communication between the computers. It is responsible for addressing, sending, and receiving data packets over the internet. Without this protocol, you cannot connect. So what is the protocol that you have to connect with the divine source? There is a very simple protocol that everyone has been gifted with. It is through your own higher version, which we call higher self. The higher dimension of you is the TCP, and your left hand is the IP. So this is the TCP/IP that is assembled within you that allows you to connect to divine source. So let's get in tune with our TCP/IP to communicate with this divine guidance. Everyone, just rub your thumb across your fingers. If it is numb, then you can jerk it a little bit. Now keep your left hand in a very relaxed position with your palm facing down and fingers pointing away from you, not touching anything. And say out loud once again, connecting to my higher self. You are again using your divine masculine energies to put your learning into practice right now by issuing the command, connecting to my higher self. Immediately you will feel tingling sensations in your left hand fingertips. Can everyone feel that? Okay, so ask your higher self any question right now about your career, about your health. You can ask about your relationship, business, your investment plan. If you are planning to travel, ask a question about if the travel is going to be for your highest good or if you should be traveling. Regarding your job, your studies. Now the question that you're going to be asking has to be in a format that the answer is either a yes or no. Okay? So go ahead and ask the question from any of these areas. Choose any of these areas and ask a question right now from your higher self, the answer of which requires to be either a yes or a no. For example, in terms of your investment plan, if you're planning to invest money, ask your higher self, is this a good time for me to invest money? This is a very general question. You can be more precise about the question, but this is just to demonstrate to you how you ask questions. Or if you are in a troubled relationship, before you take any action in the 3D form by going along with your free will choice, consult your higher self. Should I end this relationship? And then see what your higher self is telling you. Remember that your higher self is nobody other than you in the higher dimension, dimension 4 and above. We all have 15 dimensions that we are living in, and we have an access to our 15 dimensions. When we continue working on ourselves by activating more of ourselves, then our awareness and consciousness moves from the first 3 dimensions, and then it starts accessing the higher dimensions of ourself, starting with dimension 4, the heart chakra. So the higher self resides from dimension 4 and above, depending your own level of consciousness and awakening. The higher self is residing in that specific dimension. So what answers are you guys getting? Are you able to receive a clear answer in the form of yes or no? This is something that you require to master. With this one protocol alone, you will be so empowered that you will never require anyone else to assist you in making decisions and choices. So majority of you are saying that you are getting accurate answers. How do you know that these are accurate? The practice that is required to be done, unless you already know it, the usual way is to start off with the questions, the answers to which are already known to you as yes or no. For example, you can ask your higher self, is my name John? So if this is a true for you, if your name is John, the energy will start moving out your fingertips, which means that it's a yes answer. So this verifies that your higher self is giving you the right answer. In order to verify if the answer is being given to you accurately as a no, you can check your higher self. Is my name Elizabeth? So if your name is not Elizabeth, the energy will start moving towards your palm, as if the energy is jamming in your fingers and it is making your palm heavy. Your left hand becomes heavy. So that's a no answer. So once you can verify by asking questions the answers to which are already known to you as yes or no, then your confidence builds up. Then you are without any doubt that your higher self is giving you a right or wrong answer. Because some of you are saying that you are still not competent 100% in knowing whether your higher self is guiding you accurately or not. So the best way to verify is to keep on asking questions, the answers to which are already known to you. All right? And the more you are going to practice this, the more easy it becomes for you. This way, once you become confident in your received guidance, you can ask questions about anything that I have listed here and more. So can you imagine how empowered you can be once you can master this protocol of connecting to your divine guidance? Do you think that you require any consultant, anyone other than yourself, to assist you in making decisions in life? This is true empowerment. Additional to connecting to your higher self and receiving answers, if you can also master the protocols of keeping your energy field cleared, because you are your own priority. Your self-actualization is the most important thing for you. Once you become clear, from negative entities, from negative thought forms, from inherited karma, from death seals. Once you get fully activated to your highest possible potential by activating your DNA, you become a priceless gift for the entire world. So working on yourself should be your highest priority. Learning and mastering how to reach your highest possible potential is your highest priority. Depending on people outside of you is also a kind of a parasitic attitude. You don't desire to become that, right? You desire to become a master of your reality. So take action. Use your divine masculine energies. Put them into practice. First, learn and then take action. Remember the promise that you guys made in the beginning of the session? That you are going to put into practice whatever you are learning. Your own soul will hold you accountable for that promise. I love this phrase. When you catch a glimpse of your potential, that's when passion is born. So, with the exercise that everyone just went through, did you not got the glimpse of your potential? Be honest. Do you still have any doubt about your own greatness? Your I am presence? When we say I am, what exactly are we referring to? So you agree that when you say I am, you are saying I am source, right? Nothing that is you in the form of a body belongs to you. Just think about it. If you are not being fed by Mother Nature, can you survive? If you are not able to breathe the air that has been gifted to you, can you survive? Is anything in your control within your body? Can you control the operations of the organs? The only thing that you require to understand is that you are an infinite I am presence. You are an individuation of Source God. You are not outside this Source God. And when you admit that, when you understand who you are with your I am presence, there is no going back to negativity. There is no going back to dishonesty or any kind of separation. There is no going back to the same 3D unworthiness and undeservedness. Because first of all, the love that you receive in the form of all the blessings from Source, from Mother Nature, is infinite. There is no limit. You are worthy of it. That's why you are breathing. You are worthy of it. That's why you are receiving the blessings. Source has not given any kind of limitations in terms of the blessings. However, the mind that you have in your control is the one creating the limitations. So the minute you create limitations with your thoughts, that actually is labeled as the mind, is the time when you label yourself in the form of I am unworthy, I am not deserving, I am minor. All kind of labels that you give to yourself, demoting yourself, are yourself created. But when you get the glimpse of your true potential, when you know who you are as an I am, then there is no going back to any negativity. Make sense? Absorb this information in every single cell and particle of your body. Repeat out loud to yourself, I am the one. I am this. I am. In the presence of I am, the infinite possibilities are there. Do not put a limit on your abilities. You have been gifted with a creative tool. You can create your reality using that tool consciously. Think consciously, choose consciously, and then apply it consciously. Several of you are already in a working business, and you did mention earlier that there are problems around your manifestations of abundance and success. So let's go ahead and do a clearing around finances and business for all of you, which is a priceless clearing by itself. You have already received the clearing of the thought form, so there is no negativity right now. So don't even think about a negative thought. You also know how to connect to your higher wiser self to receive guidance. So two very powerful aspects have been completed already. Now, clearing the blockages around finances and business is again through the beautiful codes of Ah. You can think about your business right now. Inhale the code in your third eye, and with an exhale, send it to your business as if you are sending it to a body. No matter what kind of work you are doing, whether it is a private business or if you are working for an organization, for any charity, anything. If you are facing any challenges, if you are not able to manifest the desired abundance, desired success, then in the presence of these high frequencies, see them all clearing permanently, opening up the opportunities for your business to grow, for your finances to grow, for attracting abundance. Because once you are abundant financially, which is an important aspect of everyone's life, there is no area that you cannot fulfill easily. And especially with the abundance that you receive, you also become generous in giving your abundance and sharing it with others. So it's like a ripple effect. Remember for sure that if you are just keeping the financial abundance to yourself, not sharing it with others, you will not be able to hold it for long. This is the encoded energy within money, within finances, that it cannot be retained in one place. It requires to move. It requires to circulate. And when you use it with open heart in terms of assisting others, in terms of sharing it with others, then what happens is that universe gets the idea and the message that you are ready to receive more. So this is the trick to attract abundance more in your life. Once the energetic blockages from the abundance are out of the way and you start receiving it in every aspect of your life, then make sure that you are sharing it with others at the same time. Not like the way that whatever you are getting, you are giving it all away, but just a portion of it, a small percentage of it. You have no idea how much happiness and joy you are bringing in your own life, and you are spreading the same for others. That's the collective reality that you are shifting with your conscious choices, with your own frequency. So this specific code is actually imbued with all of that, what I have been talking about. It is imbued with clearing of all financial blockages from your business and finances. So keep no doubt about that. And it is also imbued with unconditional love, collaboration, cooperation for the growth and harmony of your business and finances. So what you give out comes back to you. Give out love if you desire love. If you desire respect, give respect. If you desire abundance, share your abundance. Continue putting this code to your business as if you are putting it in a body, running it through the entire body, through every chakra of the body, every single cell, meridian, organ, just covering the entire business body with this code. It is humbly requested in the name of divine love and by the laws of the golden equidromes and alchemical powers that business success calibration code of Ah be used to clear all the energy blockages from the business, finances, or any private undertakings of all these attendees who are on this session today, uplifting the frequencies and energizing these frequencies to bring more abundance, more prosperity, more success for each one of them in the best way possible and in line with their higher selves. Now, Tahija and Tudoi. Once you are absolutely cleared, once your business is absolutely cleared from any kind of energetic blockages, then focus on manifestations by taking action. Okay? Clearing can be done 24/7 based on your created thought forms. So this is like an ongoing process. It is not just a one-time work. However, you as the creator of your reality is in control of how to manifest and what needs to be done next. It's all in your hand. Yes, you can also run the entire code through your body. Pretty heavy again. So the way we read the energy signature is that it starts off from the fingertips, then starts moving towards the base of the fingers, the middle of the palm, and then all the way to the end of the palm, going quantum under the wrists. So the minute it goes quantum, that is the time when we know that we have absorbed the problem. We have cleared the blockage. So this is our main tool for the verification and validation of the work as a practitioner. And of course, it requires practice. So the ones who are not practitioners, you don't require to really read any energy signature for the quantum release. Just enjoy the frequencies and just do the visualizations. And as you are waiting for the energy to go quantum, just share with me your physical location, as the next activation is going to be something that will require you to work on your physical locations as well. So I just desire to know exactly where you are coming from and joining me today. Okay, so it's going very fast. Cape Town, London, Netherlands, Serbia, Slovenia, Dublin, Ireland, Spain, South Africa, California, USA, Netherlands, Cyrus, okay, what's that? Brazil, Pune, India, Riyadh, Islamabad, Pakistan, Delhi, Sydney, Australia, Croatia, Dubai, Bahrain, Kuwait. Wow, amazing. People from all over the world. Well, even if you are just one from any specific part of the world, know that you are right now representing your physical location. So you are becoming a light pillar for your respective physical location because you are receiving these higher frequencies. These are very sacred frequencies coming from absolute harmonic universe for the assistance of humanity to raise their awareness and consciousness for the ascension of the planet. So we have more. We have from Turkey as well. Welcome, Bilgin. Everyone, please infuse the water with this code and drink it. And also visualize that a violet flame is all around your business. It's not a hot flame. It's just the visualization of a flame, but basically it's a very soothing, calming, and harmonizing energy that is enveloping your entire business, your office, your workspace, in every aspect of your practicality where you would like to apply it, where you desire to receive more abundance. You can even put it into your bank accounts. You can run the code through your bank accounts and see it getting cleared from any kind of resistance and energetic blockages. Yeah, but unfortunately, we are living in a world where we are constrained by boundaries. So with your intent, you can actually run the frequencies throughout the planet, which is basically what we usually do. However, the grid of the planet is like a network all across the planet, and every physical location requires clearing of the grids. So when I say that you are representing your physical location, it means that when you are running the code through you, you are also running them through the grids of your physical location, assisting the planet in general. Once you clear the energetic blockages from the mind level, then you don't see the planet with any boundaries anymore. You don't see any separation among nations and people. Your heart opens up. Your level of consciousness shifts to a higher dimension. That is a process of ascension. So if this is already happening with you, then know that this work is working for you. Congratulations. Okay, so some of you are asking for a 2-minute break. We have a very important activation coming up where I will be using the golden DNA 2.0 frequencies. So before we go to this activation, go ahead and take a 2-minute break, everyone, and I will be back with you after 2 minutes. Okay, so is everyone back? All right. How's everyone doing right now? We have more attendees now. Energized, good, excellent, awesome frequencies. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Great, excited, amazing. Amazing work. Love it. Oh yeah, I am very passionate about my work. Very clear explanation and high energy. That's wonderful to know that it's serving you well. Okay. Now let's go ahead and work with the golden era frequencies. So the time is actually very crucial right now. And no matter how much we are making an effort, know that the agenda of the fallen races is also working side by side to stop the process of ascension. However, we are lucky enough to receive these golden era frequencies from Absolute Harmonic Universe, and we are very thankful for the presence of a beautiful being in the name of Yvonne Delafroix Alexander, who is receiving and presenting these frequencies to us in a way that we can use it as a tool for ascension and for our own self-actualization. So in today's session, I will be providing you all with one of the beautiful frequencies out of the 13 high frequency codes. This is the statement from Yvonne. She is actually giving us this as a message from the Ascended Masters. The message here basically is about ascension in general. Earth is ascending. Our minds are shifting. We are changing and rebirthing into brilliancy now. So these are good news. The message is very positive. However, there is also a call to action that is required. The humanity is called to step up, to awaken in its full potential, embrace self-responsibility, and to focus on creating brilliancy in all areas of life. So the divine masculine energy is required to be put into full practice according to this message, according to this call. So everyone go ahead and start looking at the center of this divine source energy. This is one of the latest edition in the form of the golden DNA version 2.0, all imbued with infinite grace, beauty, and abundance vibration manifestation. So right now you have been given this as an opportunity to take and immediately implement, because the frequencies of this code are extremely high. So without any doubt, without any limiting beliefs and thoughts, start inhaling the code in your third eye and send it to every single cell, chakra, meridian, organ, and muscle of your body simultaneously. A lot of heat and tingling sensations are going to be felt. This is just a part of the activation. First, you are working on yourself. Any aspect of your life where you desire infinite beauty, abundance, and grace, send this code to that area of your life. Send it again to your businesses, to your bank accounts, to your real estates, your properties, your families, any place you desire that belongs to you in your perception. Send it to every single cell and particle of your being. I also would like to invite you to get silent, very silent, and focus on a linear, thin sound coming in your ears. This is the sound of the silence. If you cannot hear it the way I am telling you, then the other way to hear this sound is by using earplugs. You will be able to hear first the sound of your breath, the beating of your heart, and along that you will also hear a sound as if a cricket is making a noise in the dark nights. But behind all that, there will be a linear, thin sound. If any of you can hear that sound, please let me know. This is the I Am presence with you. This is the sound of the source, the creation. This is I Am, which is always with you. No matter where you go in the world, if you even go underwater, if you are flying in the plane, if you are on a hilltop, if you are tuned in to this sound of the silence, you are tuned in to the I Am presence. I hear this sound even in the middle of all the noises because I'm entrained to it. It keeps you in focus because there is no labeling you can give to this sound. It is not associated with the 3D noises. It is the sound of the source in the form of silence. If you can understand this point, then you understand the I Am presence. The reason why I brought you to this specific topic is that when you meditate by understanding your I Am presence in the presence of this linear thin sound, and you meditate with these golden high frequencies, then there is a totally different level of experience of beingness. Your awareness becomes infinite. You merge with the source. You get away from all of your worries, all the entanglements, all thought patterns, because there is no more chatter in your mind. The sound of the silence silences your thoughts. You just get absorbed in this beautiful meditation, in the presence of I am. It is humbly requested in the name of divine love and by the laws of the golden equinomes and alchemical powers that infinite grace, beauty, and abundance vibration manifestations code of Ah be fully activated for each person here in all versions, in all dimensions, in all levels of their awareness, in the best way possible for them and in line with their higher selves. Now, Tahija and Tudoi. As you are looking at this code, and if you can hear the sound of silence, start repeating the mantra, I am this, I am. I am an individuation of Source God. There is no separation. I am this, I am. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Tahija and Tudoi. Tahija and Tudoi. Tahija and Tudoi. I am this, I am. I am this, I am. I am this, I am. Everyone please drink some water, infusing the water with this code and drink it. How's everyone doing? Awesome. Silence. Wow, I never seen a code vibrant and moving so much like this one. I feel great. Excellent, John. Released, vibrating, crying. Well, whenever there are episodes of laughters or crying, know that it is also a process of integration. A lot of buzzing sound. Patricia feels good. Very powerful activation. Horacio Slight hot flush, Nasima. The code is dancing wildly, Moitza. Still meditating, Sasha. Blissed, and this code was everywhere, and I felt my body was expanding so big, and my heart was getting expanded, Rosie. Exactly. Well, we are very fortunate to be receiving these codes of ascension, these golden frequencies. Those of you who know the power of these golden frequencies know how much they bring the shifts in your realities and within you in particular, in terms of your awareness, your consciousness, in terms of you becoming a more empowered person. This is all about raising your consciousness for the ascension of humanity and the planet. Now with your intent, one more time, inhale the code in your third eye, and then through your central vertical channel, exhale the code all the way down to the center of the earth, sending it to all the grids of your physical location as if you are spreading it as water. And then consider it done. So just do it at your end, and once done, just print a Y on the text chat. The minute you exhale it in the grids of the planet, if you are able to listen, it's a melodious tune if you can entrain to it. It's like humming sound. When someone is humming with joy, it is that kind of a sound. I personally work a lot with the grids of the planet, so I'm quite aware of this humming sound, especially when I get engaged with the grids. And it is done. Excellent job, guys. Thank you very much for providing this service to yourself and Mother Planet. It's like a humming sound, Cassie. You don't require to pay attention to it at the moment. The important thing is that you just go ahead and you invoke these frequencies within yourself and within the planetary grids. All right, everyone, so let's go ahead and work on the download. Everyone start looking at this beautiful visualization. This is not the code of A. However, with your intent, you can imagine this beautiful, vibrant, golden liquid light coming down from your crown chakra and bathing your entire body. Connecting you all to the pillars of light, up through your crown chakra into the higher realms. The luminous light above all creations, the gust of higher consciousness. Visualize these golden liquid light filaments bathing every single cell and particle of your body, descending slowly and gradually from your crown chakra entering your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, entering your heart space, your heart chakra, your solar plexus chakra, your sacral chakra, and infusing in your tailbone, your root chakra. And simultaneously see it in every single cell and particle of your body. So you become this golden liquid light. Feel the expansion happening within you. It is humbly requested in the name of divine love and by the laws of the golden liquid realms and alchemical powers that each person here is infused with golden liquid filaments, charging them with new codes, new templates, and new soul programming from their higher selves now. Tahija Antodoi. I salute your Christos avatar self from my Christos avatar self, and I truly wish that you all have integrated this session in the best way possible and in line with your higher selves. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So thank you very much, everyone, as today's session is completed with this final higher self download. For those of you who would desire to stay with me for a few more minutes, I would like to bring to your attention the special offer that is only available through this webinar. And basically, this is all about the golden frequencies that you have just experienced as well. These golden frequencies are a part of the Golden DNA 2.0, where these activations are actually a way to increase a person's potential, well-being, and progress in life by strengthening the healer within, as well as to serve as a support during the healing process of any physical, emotional, or mental discomfort. So this is a full package of energetic prescription. So if anyone desires to take this package, then the special offer through this webinar is that I am offering a special price of over 50% discount and with a payment plan, which never happened before actually. So for all who choose to receive these powerful activations, the payment plans are as follows. It can be done as one payment of $512 or two payments of $265 or three payments of $177. And these payments are basically required to be sent to my email address via PayPal. I already have few people who have said yes, and we are starting from May 29th. Same time as of today's webinar, like 9 p.m. Arabian Standard Time. So for those of you who have witnessed the power of this work and are ready to move forward with the accretion of higher frequencies, this special offer is for you to take. Bring into your divine masculine energies to take action for yourself and for the entire planet. This is the best time. And avail this opportunity because I don't usually offer these kind of payment plans for my services usually, as I'm already quite booked up with my clients and for my trainings. So if you are willing, then send me an email or just confirm on the text chat. I'll be looking forward to working with all of you once again. Yes, this is a payment plan you can make use of. Yeah, the original price is 1,111 for these activations. So this is a 50% discount. There will be 3 sessions. In each session, I will be activating 4 codes. One of the session will have 5 codes actually. And after the 3 sessions, you are all set with the frequencies of the golden era. The recordings will be available, yes. So it is like a lifetime empowerment, and you can use it for yourself as many times as you desire. So thank you very much for those who are saying yes. I'll be talking to you soon then on May 29th. It had been a great honor for me to be serving you all. Much love to all of you. Take care of yourself. Be gentle with yourself. And good night from my side of the world. Bye-bye.